of income and a source of livelihood, pretty much just to put money in the pockets of our talented young Kenyans. So with those many remarks, I wish all the cyclists well as you cycle to Karura. Please be safe on the roads. And again, as the Ministry of Sports, myself and our Minister, the Honorable Ababu Namwamba, will support the Cycling Federation and the cyclists here in Kenya. I'd like to take this opportunity as my singular honor to now invite the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Her Excellency Mama Rachel Ruto, to make her remarks. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much. PS for Sports, CEO AR, and the other doctor that came with you. I think she's there. The cyclists and everyone present here. Good morning. Good morning again. I first of all want to welcome you to State House. We used to be on the other side, but by God's grace, we are now here, and it's really exciting to see that the cycling activities can continue. I see many of you that are very familiar to me, and of course, many others that are in the cycling community. So we're very excited this morning just to have this race, racing or rather riding to Karura Forest as part of the activities of the International Women's Week. And I want to thank all the women that are here, and I want to thank the men that have come to support the women. We're very excited because like our peers has told us, we have been advocating for a just road system and non-motorized transport. When we look at our cities and when we look at our roads, they may not be friendly right now, like our peers has told us, but we know that going forward, we have a government, we have a county government that is very supportive to these activities. And so we are trusting God that going forward, many Nairobians will be actually cycling to work, because as much as we may have all the beautiful roads, we are cognizant of the fact that not everybody has a car. There are more people that walk to work, especially when you look at people that come from the informal settlements, that they have to walk long distances to go just look for work and what they can do for the day. And yet these are the people that are forgotten. So we are really trusting God that going forward, the roads can be friendly so that we can have everybody use the best means of transport that they wish. You know, the ones that want to walk can walk, the ones that want to cycle can cycle, the ones that want to use the motorbikes can do so, and the ones that want to use the vehicles can do so. And one of the things that I really appreciate about cycling, like our CEO for AR has told us, is the health benefits that come with it. We have a government, we have a Ministry of Health, and sometimes you realize that a lot of budget has been put into this ministry for diseases that can be prevented by just cycling, and our doctor calls them preventive means and ways of trying to at least make sure that we are of good health. So we just want to encourage Kenyans to be able to use these means that do not cost money, so that at least our health can improve, or even our health can be better. So even as you cycle this morning to Karura Forest, we are also going to be planting trees, because we know that we are experiencing very challenging times in terms of drought. I'm sure you are aware that we are experiencing a drought that we have not experienced in the last 40 years. And cycling is one of the ways where we are going to make sure that our environment is also protected and our environment is clean. Because when we cycle, we don't pollute the air. So even as we'll be going to Karura Forest, I'll be joining you later so that we can plant trees in support of the President's program of the tree restoration program, where our president has told us that we are going to be planting 15 billion trees in the next 10 years, 5 billion trees in these first 5 years, and God willing, another 10 billion in the next 10 years, so that at least we can have 30% forest cover from the current 8.83% that we have. So we're calling upon all Kenyans, and especially us cyclists, to be able to do that. And what our CS has been advocating is that instead of just celebrating a birthday and just cutting cakes, let's also plant trees even during our birthdays. I know right now we may be wondering, maybe my birthday was January, February, March, there's no rain, but at least when the rains come, you can compensate if your birthday has already passed. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, ladies. The bikers, I think that's what you call yourselves. So you look very nice as usual, and we are also very proud of the work that you are doing just to bring the awareness on the road. And we pray that the Lord will continue to protect you and also protect the cyclists. Please have a safe ride to Karura, and we shall be joining you later just to make sure that we conclude this event together very well. So thank you so much, and may the Lord bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Excellency. Thank you for the support you have had. Our CEO had forgotten the bike on the other side, so we had to make sure that he does not get left behind. So thank you, Bwana for that. So just to give us more roundup as we get ready for Her Excellency's flag off, there will be a vehicle that will be ahead. You can see a media vehicle there. Her Excellency provided for us to be live as we cycle to Karura. I should have wanted to cycle with us, but she felt if she cycles with us, there will be no sharing of the road. So she decided to stay behind to allow others share the road with you. So we will give you front escort. It will be live on her page or through, so that even the Kenyans are not cycling. We'll have a backup vehicle in the back, stay in the middle. We have our bikers ahead of us to give us marshalling. You're going to be safe. You're going to be safe, and we have been prayed for. So I think I want to request everyone to get into position right now. Let's get everyone in position right now so that we can cycle. Make sure everyone is in position so that we can have Her Excellency